Far to the north, beyond the grasp of ordinary maps and the reach of modern explorers, lies a realm whispered about only in the oldest of legends. They call it Iluthilion, the Elven Lands, a place shrouded in perpetual twilight under the shimmering dance of the aurora borealis. Here the very air hums with ancient magic, and the snow isn't just frozen water. It's crystallized starlight. But within this breathtaking, otherworldly beauty, a chilling secret is kept, a warning passed down through generations of the northern elves. It concerns a fruit that grows nowhere else on earth, the rosaglimt, or as we might call them, the cursed pink berries. Imagine a berry, not the familiar red of a cranberry or the deep blue of a blueberry, but a luminous, almost ethereal shade of pink. They grow on low, creeping vines that snake through the crystalline snow, their leaves a stark, silver white against the landscape. Each berry glows with a soft internal light, pulsing gently like a tiny, sleeping heart. They are irresistibly beautiful, a splash of vibrant warmth in a world of ice and shadow, to a lost and starving traveler they would seem like a miracle, a divine gift from the frozen gods. But as the elven lore warns, some gifts are traps, and the most beautiful flowers often have the sharpest thorns. The curse of the rosaglimt is not one of poison or immediate death. It's far more subtle, more insidious. The legend begins with the first bite. The flavor is said to be indescribable, a symphony of all the sweetness and joy one has ever known, amplified 1,000 times. It's the taste of a forgotten childhood memory, the warmth of a first love, the pride of a great achievement, all condensed into a single perfect burst of flavor. It's so overwhelmingly blissful that it eclipses all other sensations, all other foods. From that moment on, nothing else satisfies. The most succulent roast tastes like ash, the sweetest honey like bitter dust. The victim is left with a single, all-consuming craving, the need for another pink berry. This craving is the heart of the curse. It starts as a simple longing, but it quickly festers into a desperate obsession. The victim, whether elf or lost human, will forsake everything: family, duty, honor for another taste. Their mind becomes a prisoner to the memory of that perfect flavor. They will wander the frozen wastes, their eyes scanning not for shelter or for a way home, but for the telltale pink glow under the snow. Their world shrinks until it contains only one desire, one purpose. They become a ghost haunting the tundra, driven by a hunger that can never truly be sated. The elves of Iluthilion have a name. For those afflicted by the curse, the Lyset Fanget, which translates to the light caught. They say the berries don't just steal your sense of taste. They steal the light from your soul, replacing it with their own false, fleeting glow. The Lyset Fanget are tragic figures. Their bodies weaken, their minds fray, but their quest for the rosaglimt never falters. They are said to become gaunt and pale, their eyes holding a distant, haunted look, reflecting the pink light of the berries. They endlessly seek. They don't see the beauty of the aurora anymore. They only see a potential source of the light they crave. Where did such a cursed fruit come from? The elven elders tell a story of a powerful but vain nature spirit named Lyra. She was tasked with painting the colors of the dawn, but she grew jealous of the sun's brilliance and the moon's gentle grace. She wanted to create a beauty all her own, one that would make all others pale in comparison. So she poured all her envy, all her vanity, and all her longing for adoration into a single creation. She wove the pink of the dawn, the glow of a captured star, and a sliver of her own desperate essence into a fruit. The result was the rosaglimt. She intended it to be a testament to her power, a thing so beautiful it would be worshipped. But she did not understand the nature of obsession. Her creation did not inspire worship. It inspired madness. As punishment for her arrogance, the other spirits bound her essence to her creation. They say she is still trapped within the berries, her own eternal craving and loneliness fueling the curse, forever seeking the adoration she can never truly receive. Because of this danger, the locations of the rosaglimt vines are one of the elves' most closely guarded secrets. Special guardians, known as the Silver Wardens, patrol the territories where the berries grow. Their duty is not to harvest the fruit, but to protect others from it. They use ancient magic to create illusions, making the glowing vines appear as nothing more than patches of ordinary snow or barren rock. They guide lost travelers away from these perilous areas, often without the traveler ever knowing they were in mortal danger. To become a Silver Warden is a solemn vow, a lifetime commitment to protecting the world from a beauty too dangerous to exist. But what if the curse could be broken? Is there any hope for the light caught? The legends are grim, but they do offer a sliver of a possibility. It is said that the curse can only be undone by an act of absolute selflessness. The afflicted person must find a rosa-glimped berry and, despite their all-consuming desire to eat it, give it away to someone who is truly starving, someone on the brink of death. In that moment of pure, unselfish sacrifice, overcoming the most powerful craving imaginable to save another, the hold of the curse is shattered, the stolen light returns to their soul, and their senses are restored. However, this is a feat of willpower so monumental that the tales of it being accomplished are few and far between, spoken of in hushed, reverent tones. The story of the cursed pink berries serves as a powerful allegory. It's a timeless warning about the danger of obsession, about chasing fleeting pleasures at the expense of true fulfillment. It teaches that the things that seem most appealing on the surface can often hide the deepest emptiness. In our own world, we may not have glowing pink berries, but we have our own versions of the rosa-glimped addictions, obsessions, and hollow pursuits that promise happiness but deliver only a deeper hunger. The legend reminds us that true satisfaction comes not from an external perfect taste, but from internal strength, connection to others, and acts of selflessness. The most beautiful light is not one you consume, but the one you nurture within yourself and share with the world. Thank you so much for journeying with me to the frozen lands of the North. If you love diving into myths and legends like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the unknown. See you next time.